Are essential oils really effective, or are they just snake oils? As a nurse, I was really wondering, and I bet you were too. Today, we're going to find out. First, we're going to talk about 3 cool things about essential oils. The first cool thing is that essential oils are safe. They're volatile extracts from plants. They can come from the bark or the seeds or the leaves or the flowers or the fruit of the plant. And they're usually cold pressed, in this case of citrus oils, or steam distilled. They are 100% natural, they have no side effects, and there's no addictions to be dealt with. Can't say that for some of the other medications out there. You do want to make sure that your essential oils are 100% pure, and you're going to have to do research on that because there is no regulation over a company saying their essential oils are 100% pure. They can have 1 drop of pure essential oil in a bottle this size and call it 100% pure essential oil. If you're looking at frankincense essential oil and you've got this big bottle for $5, I guarantee you it is not pure, even though it says it is. So do your research. So doTERRA tests their essential oils multiple different ways. It's not just just one test done one time on the essential oils. They are tested when they are distilled. At the distillery, they're tested multiple different ways. Then they are put in containers and shipped to the packaging plant where they're tested again to make sure that no contaminants, no pesticides, no fillers, no artificial ingredients, nothing bad got in there. And they're also tested to make sure that they have the therapeutic qualities they're looking for. Now, I can grow lavender in my backyard, and it is going to be way different than the lavender grown over in Bulgaria because of the climate, the soil, and that. And it's going to have different benefit properties. So they're looking for certain properties that they can see on these chemical tests. There's little spikes that come up on the test that they can actually see because we want the best quality oil, and it's tested there. And then before it's put in the bottle, it is tested again. So there's a lot of different tests that happen with these oils to make sure you are getting pure quality essential oils. And doTERRA has the label on them that says certified pure tested grade. So they have a set standard, and if the oil does not meet that standard, they will not sell it. Essential oils are very potent. 1 drop of peppermint oil is as effective as 23 cups of peppermint tea. So that's a whole lot of potency. Essential oils are 50 to 70 times more effective than herbs. So they're gonna pack a punch, hence you use just a little. So the first thing about essential oils is they are safe. The second cool thing about essential oils is that they are effective. Plant medicine has been used for centuries. They found resins from frankincense and myrrh in pyramids buried with kings and pharaohs. Now we have the knowledge to distill them and to concentrate that potency to get maximum benefit out of it. One thing to consider with essential oils is that they aren't just one single chemical in their chemical constituency. I think the smallest one has like 7, and some of them have up to 120 different parts to that essential oil. And each one of those works synergistically, so they work together to have the maximum benefit. Now, what modern medicine does is they look at the plant and they say, oh, this works really well. Let's take this little piece out of it and we will synthesize it so then we can patent it. You can't patent a plant. When you take that one little piece out, you end up and synthesize it, your body doesn't recognize it anymore, and you can end up with lots of side effects. And nobody wants that. And if we look at our cell, each cell is surrounded by an oily membrane to keep all the parts of the cell inside and safe. So the bacteria are big. They can't get across that cell membrane. So they just live outside the cell walls, and they're easily accessible by medication because they're not inside the cell. So then there's the viruses. They're teeny tiny. They can go through that cell membrane and get inside the cell. Well, medications are water-based, so they hit that oily membrane. They can't get in there to help that. Essential oils are tiny and they're oil-based, so they can cross the cell membrane, get inside the cell to help that cell to function at its best and to eliminate threats. So the essential oils are actually more effective. And that is the second cool thing about essential oils, is they're more effective. Now, the third cool thing about essential oils is they are actually very inexpensive to use. And now I can hear you saying, oh no, they're so expensive. So some of the oils do cost more to buy originally, depending on how hard it is to get the original product and then to process it down into an essential oil. But this little 15 ml bottle has 240 drops in it. That is 240 uses. And when you take that into consideration, that one drop is a use, it is extremely cost effective. It ends up being only pennies per dose. And it can save you hundreds of dollars a year in medical costs. One, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to spend your gas to go to the doctor to get a prescription. You don't have to spend your time. My time is valuable. To take a day off work to go to the doctor to get a prescription, be it for me or my family, that's expensive. So consider that into your cost. And then there's a lot of people have co-pays with their doctor visits. So you got the copay, you got a copay to pick up your prescription. So there are costs involved with prescriptions. Essential oils, you get the oils and they're on your cupboard. They're readily available. You don't have to go anyplace. I go to my cabinet or my boxes of the oils and I pick out what I need and it's right there to use instantly. So that is a major thing to help with the cost effectiveness. Keep listening. I'm going to show you how to get the oils at the best and most cost-effective way. So the third cool thing about essential oils is they're inexpensive to use. If you're getting value from this, click like, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future videos coming up. Now, there are 3 ways to use essential oils. Now, the first one is the most common one that you people think of is aromatic. So to breathe it in. And when we breathe it in, it goes into our nose and back to the olfactory bulb, and that is connected to the limbic system of the brain, which connects with your emotions and your moods and your hormones, and it works a very efficient system. So how do we get the scent? We can take the bottle and just smell it from the bottle. So this is peppermint. It's very invigorating. It's uplifting, helps to open the airways, and it reminds me of Christmas with the peppermint candy canes. So you can just smell it out of the bottle. You can take and put a drop in your hands, rub it together, cup your hands over your face. Make sure you don't touch your eyes, especially with peppermint, because it will sting your eyes. So you don't want to go there. Should you get peppermint in your eyes, do not flush with water. You want another oil, olive oil, fractionated coconut oil, even milk, something oily based to dilute it down. So put it up to your nose and inhale. You can even do kind of like a really intense method where you make a little tube with your hand and put it over the essential oils on your other hand, and you go, oh, and it gets it nice and deep into your lungs. So that is now my airways are wide open, and that works very effectively. Also have a diffuser. Diffusers are a wonderful way to get the essential oils into the air. The majority of them are water diffusers. So you put water in and you drop your essential oils in, and then there's a little vibrating pad at the very bottom of the diffuser that vibrates and pushes air through it, and it puts little teeny particles of essential oils in the air that will cover a larger area and allow you to smell the oils for a longer period of time. With doTERRA essential oils, you only need a couple drops. If you buy a diffuser in a Walmart or a Target or a Costco, they might say to put 15 to 20 drops of the essential oils that come with them in here. Do not do that with doTERRA. It will be way too strong. You only need a couple drops because they're so potent. If you don't have a diffuser, you can also put oils on cotton balls and set them around the room. We actually used that in the hospital when I was working in labor and delivery, when things in the room got a little fragrant. In a not pleasant way, we would put peppermint oil on cotton balls and spread it strategically around the room to make the room a lot fresher. You can also put it on your clothes and your hair. Your hair is a great diffuser. So just a little drop on your hand and rub it through your hair. And as you move throughout the day, that will waft up and you will get the benefits of that. So the second way to use essential oils is topically. So our skin is the largest organ in our body, and we actually absorb things through our skin. That is the reason why you want to research what you're putting on your skin. You don't want to be putting all these toxic chemicals on them. So we don't want those on our body because they will be absorbed into your body and leave residual effects. So essential oils can be absorbed through the skin too. I recommend that you always dilute your essential oils when you put them on your skin. Some of them they say you can apply neat, and if you use essential oils a lot, you might want to do that. But when you're first starting, definitely dilute. I like to dilute with fractionated coconut oil. It's like the solid cooking coconut oil. They take the solids out and the smelly part out, and you're left with something that doesn't smell. It absorbs quickly into your skin, and it's actually fairly healthy for your skin, and it helps to keep the oils on your skin longer, so more of it goes into your skin and is absorbed. You get more benefit if you dilute. It also extends the life of your essential oils. So this is one of doTERRA's diluted ones, but I make a lot of my own essential oils, and I will take a 10 milliliter roller ball, and I'll put 10 drops of essential oil, fill it with the fractionated coconut oil, and then use that to roll it on. It's a very convenient way to take it with you. You can throw it in your backpack, in your purse, in your pocket, and it's a very convenient, non-messy way to use essential oils. And with 10 drops of this lasts a long time. So you're going to get a lot of value out of your essential oils. Where do we put essential oils on our bodies? So your feet are always a good place to put them on. Your feet has reflex points that connect to your entire body. I can put a drop of peppermint oil on the bottom of my feet, and within less than 20 seconds, I can taste it. Okay, so it's getting into my body and getting throughout my whole system. They've done studies where they put a drop of lavender on the bottoms of your feet, and within 20 minutes, every cell that they will pull a hair follicle out, and it's actually into the hair follicle. So it's gotten to every cell in your body within 20 minutes. Pretty effective way to get the results. You can also think, what are you using it for? my tummy is really upset and it's not happy, I ate a big whopping meal, way too much, I can take the digestive blend and rub it on my stomach, or fennel or ginger or spearmint, peppermint, any of those oils that are soothing to the stomach. Just add a drop to your hand, a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, and rub it where the concern is, and you get results. So if you're having major head tension, rub it on your temples. You can put it on your hands and rub your fingers through your hair. You can, if you got shoulder tightness and achy muscles, put it there. Where is it sore? Is it that time of the month? Put it over your lower abdomen and rub it in there. Think what part of your body are you trying to support with essential oils, and put your oils there. One thing to remember with essential oils is it's not a one and done thing. You want to use smaller amounts more frequently to get the maximum benefit. So don't douse yourself with 30 drops of peppermint oil over your chest because you want to breathe better. You want to use one drop, and maybe a half hour later use another drop, and a half hour later use another drop. So multiple applications will work better. So the second way to use essential oils is topically. The third way to use essential oils, I'm going to say this is with doTERRA essential oils, is internally. Because doTERRA's oils are so tested, they can put a label, a supplement fact label on them, similar as to the supplement labels on other food products that say calories and protein and fats and all that. There isn't any of that in there, but the supplement fact label says that you can take it internally. Right underneath the supplement fact label, it says for internal use. And up above it says for aromatic and topic use. So read your bottles, it will tell you how you can use them. The Food and Drug Administration says that they are generally regarded as safe. So that is what they are using. So you can take and add a drop to your water. Start with one, okay? These are potent things. You can add a drop to your tea or your coffee. You can add it to a recipe. There are some oils I just take and open the bottle and put a drop underneath my tongue. Do you have to? No. If you're not comfortable taking them internally, you don't have to. It's kind of a big sticker point for some people with essential oils, and you don't have to. They're totally beneficial to use aromatically and topically, but doTERRA's oils are, some of them, not all of them, you have to read your label, are safe to use internally, and you can get some wonderful benefits. You can put it in a small amount of water and drink it down really fast. You can put it in a little gel capsule and put your oils in there, put the lid back on, and take it down without tasting it, which is beneficial for some oils because some of them honestly don't taste very good. But some of them are really wonderful. I love wild orange in my water and in dessert recipes. So there's a lot of things you can do with the internal use of essential oils. So that's the third way you can use essential oils. We had aromatic, topical, and internally. So how do we get essential oils? Now, doTERRA essential oils are not available through Amazon. You will find some on them, but you cannot guarantee what's in them because, believe it or not, you can buy these lids with the little safety ring, and people can put other things in it and dilute it down and put their new lid on it. It looks brand new, but you can't guarantee it. So don't buy from Amazon, okay? You need to buy through a doTERRA person, a doTERRA wellness advocate, and they will hook you up with some pure essential oils. So there's 3 ways you can buy essential oils. You can buy retail, but I never recommend that. It's expensive. I mean, I don't mind making extra money off, but that's not fair to you, and there's absolutely no reason to, especially now that doTERRA got rid of their membership sign-up fee, which is like a Costco membership that gives you 25% off for an entire year. Okay, so that is the second way to get it, is with a wholesale membership. It's like a Costco membership. You don't think anything about paying your 55 or 110 bucks to go to Costco to get cheaper prices at Costco. So it's the same way. There is no minimum requirements to purchase. You don't have to purchase every month. You don't have to purchase a certain amount. If it's less than $100, you pay $6.99 shipping, period. If it's over that, you get free shipping. It doesn't matter if you're getting 5 boxes, it's free. So that's a huge deal. And you can pick what you want when you want. The third way you can get essential oils is at less than wholesale. Now, doTERRA has a loyalty reward plan where if you purchase every month, you can earn credits to get free products. They also have a product of the month where if you purchase 125 PV product value, which is basically $125 worth of product, before the 15th, they give you a free product. I cannot tell you how many free products I have gotten over the years. It's thousands of dollars worth of free product. I like it. So we've got retail, never do retail. Wholesale, when you get a free membership, you can buy for 25% off, and below wholesale, which using the loyalty plan to earn free products. Okay, so that's our 3 ways to purchase. There's 3 types of people who use essential oils. Some just want to use them for themselves and their family and to have the benefits of essential oils right at their fingertips and to take care of their family. That is fine. The second type of person loves these oils and the benefits that they've gotten from them, and they cannot help but to share them with other people. And they might tell their friends and say, oh, you got to try this. This works so great for this, for when I had this situation come up. Oh, you're feeling that too now? Let me let you try this. You need to get this. So sharing with your friends, it's a great way to help your friend, and you can get your products paid for. And doTERRA has a new referral program where you don't have to be doing a business, but you can actually get doTERRA dollars that you can spend on your essential oils from that referral that for your friend. So it can help to pay for your oils. It's a really cool perk. The third way is you love these oils. You find people are loving the oils. It's helping them. It's helping you to pay for your oils. And you realize that doTERRA has a wonderful compensation plan and you want to do a business. And that's great. I started out as number 1. I started out as I just wanted to live a wellness lifestyle and use the oils for me. But when I used them, I moved up to the second one. I was a sharer. I wanted to share and tell my friends because they worked so well. And after doing that for a little bit, I said, hey, you know what? This is actually a good business and it's a good business model. And I'm going to build a business. So you can move between the areas, and we can talk about that in another video. So those are the 3 types of people that use essential oils. So we've got the 3 cool things about essential oil. They're safe, they're effective, and they're inexpensive. We've got 3 ways to use essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. And there's 3 ways to buy: retail, nah, never do that; wholesale, and below wholesale. If you found value in this, click like, hit subscribe. We're making more videos all the time on different ways to use essential oils in your health and wellness journey. because they don't do you any good just sitting on the shelf. Thanks for joining me.